Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, your angels are whispering a message meant just for you. Can you feel it? That gentle nudge in your heart, that spark of hope, that's the universe guiding you toward blessings you've been waiting for. Doors are opening. Opportunities are arriving. Divine timing is aligning in your favor, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment. So take a deep breath, feel the peace, and open your heart to this divine guidance. If this message lifts your spirit, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more angelic words, wisdom, and guidance that speak directly to your soul. Your angels are waiting to bless you. Before you continue, take a breath, because what you're about to hear is not an accident. You were drawn to this message for a reason, and the angels have waited for this moment to reach you. There is something you're carrying, silently, heavily, almost invisibly, and yet it has been loud enough for your soulmate's spirit to feel it from afar. The angels say, this one thing you carry overwhelmed your soulmate, but not in the way you fear. Not because you're too much, not because you're hard to love, not because your heart is complicated. No, your soulmate felt something so powerful in your energy that it shook their soul awake. Something you carry naturally, without forcing it, without even knowing the magnitude of it. And tonight, the angels want you to finally understand what that one thing is. Before we continue, listen closely, because this part is important. You are not listening to this by coincidence. There is a divine pull, a spiritual signal, a message meant specifically for you. Your soulmate has been restless, quietly emotional, strangely reflective, as if something deep inside them is being stirred. And the angels whisper, your energy, your heart, your spiritual presence carries something that overwhelmed them. But it was never a burden, it was a revelation. Today, the angels will reveal what your soulmate felt, why this one thing affected them so deeply, how it changed the path between you, and what happens next in your soul connection. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your emotions run deeper than other people realize? Like your silence speaks louder than your words? Like your love is not ordinary but divinely wired? If you're nodding, then the angels say you already know this message is meant for you. Your soulmate has been feeling your energy intensely, perhaps more than you feel theirs. They have been replaying moments, dreams, signs, over and over. They sense something in you that they didn't yet have the strength to face in themselves. And that is the beginning of the truth. Now settle in. Focus your heart. Let the angels guide this moment. The angels have revealed the truth. The one thing you carry, the thing that overwhelmed your soulmate, is something you never intended to affect anyone so deeply. It is your emotional frequency, your energetic honesty, your ability to feel at a level most souls never reach. But the angels describe it in a single word. Not the kind that burns people, but the kind that awakens dormant souls. The angels say your intensity is not destructive, it's divinely activating. It forces people to confront their truth. It exposes what they've been hiding from. It makes others feel seen, heard, and emotionally naked, often for the first time. Your soulmate was not prepared for this. Not because you did something wrong, but because your spirit mirrors what they have been afraid to face in themselves. You carry a rare spiritual force, a light that vibrates beyond the physical. It shows up in ways you may not even notice. The way your eyes hold emotion, the depth in your silence, the sincerity in your love, the energy you give even without speaking, the truth that leaks out of your presence. Your soulmate felt this instantly. You didn't need to try. You didn't need to impress. You didn't need to prove anything. Your soul simply spoke to theirs. and that overwhelmed them. Angels show an image, a heart trembling, waking from a deep sleep. They felt your emotional purity, your honesty, your capacity to love deeply, your intuitive understanding of them, your unspoken expectations of real, spiritual connection. To someone who has never experienced a connection like this, it can feel like standing in front of a mirror that shows everything, even the parts they tried to hide. Your soulmate wasn't overwhelmed by your flaws. They were overwhelmed by your truth. The angels reveal. They felt unprepared, yet pulled toward you in ways they couldn't logically explain. They felt a magnetic pull, a deep emotional recognition, a sense of destiny, a fear of disappointing you, a fear of not being enough, a fear of being changed forever. Because the kind of love you hold, it rewrites people, it shifts them, it awakens their dormant spirit. Not gentle, not weak, not easily ignored. Your presence forces evolution. Your soulmate felt this awakening within themselves, and it scared them, inspired them, softened them, and shook them all at once. The angels say, your soul did not overwhelm them. Your power did. Your destiny with them did. They felt the weight of what you truly are. A catalyst, a mirror, a spiritual activator, a soul they cannot forget. Because the thing you carry, this intensity, this emotional depth, is not random. It is part of your divine assignment. Your soulmate is not meant to run from it. They are meant to grow through it. This connection is not accidental. It is purposeful. It is timed. It is divinely engineered. Your soulmate was shaken because you awakened a part of their soul that had been asleep, maybe for years, maybe for lifetimes. And now everything inside them is shifting. The angels want you to understand something powerful. Your soulmate wasn't just emotionally overwhelmed by you. They were spiritually awakened by you. This connection did not start in the moment you met. It began long before, in higher realms, in past lives, in the divine contract your souls formed before entering this world. When your soul crossed paths with theirs in this lifetime, something ancient reactivated. And the angels say, your energy touched a memory their soul had forgotten. When your soulmate felt your presence, whether physically or energetically, they experienced a flash of recognition. Not with the mind, not with logic, but with the spirit. They felt, I know this soul. I've felt this before. This person holds a piece of me. This connection is not ordinary. This recognition shook them, even if they couldn't explain why. The angels show this moment as a bright light hitting a dormant part of their heart, activating it, awakening it, forcing it to feel again. Your soulmate has emotions they have buried for years, feelings they never expressed, pain they never processed, love they never allowed themselves to give. Your presence acted like a spiritual key. It opened their vulnerability, their longing for real connection, their desire to be understood, their hidden romantic side, their fear of losing someone meaningful. The angels whisper, you made them feel safe and exposed at the same time. This is why they were overwhelmed. Your energy didn't just touch their heart. It reached the parts they guarded the most. The angels say that you mirror something they have avoided. Their own sensitivity, their own depth, their own softness, their own need for connection, their own spiritual gifts, their own purpose. You didn't show them who you are. You showed them who they are. And that is why your presence hit them so powerfully. Some people see the surface. You saw their soul. Some people spoke to their mask. You spoke to their heart. Some people passed by them. Your energy stopped them, awakened them, and made them question everything they thought they had under control. The angels are clear. Your soulmate is not the same person they were before you entered their life. You created internal shifts in them. They started thinking more deeply. They became more emotionally aware. They began craving spiritual answers. Their intuition became stronger. They felt the urge to change their life. They realized what they want and what they do. Your energy didn't just overwhelm them. It evolved them. This is why the connection feels intense, because it is. It's not casual. It's not temporary. It's not replaceable. It is transformative. Your soulmate has been caught between what their soul feels and what their mind fears. Their soul feels comfort, familiarity, destiny, belonging, love. Their mind feels fear of losing control, fear of vulnerability, fear of not being enough, fear of being changed, fear of hurting you. And so this overwhelming energy created internal conflict. Not because of you, but because they were not prepared for something this real. The angels say, you were not sent to destroy their life, you were sent to awaken it. And that awakening is happening. Whether they admit it or not, whether they speak it or not, whether they run or stay, your energy has already done its work. They can feel you. They dream of you. They sense you. They are guided toward you. Their soul is remembering. Their heart is opening. Their fear is melting. Slowly, divinely, perfectly within God's timing, the angels reveal something delicate, something you may have sensed but never fully understood. Your soulmate didn't struggle because of you. They struggled because of what you awakened in them. Your energy was not too heavy. It was too truthful. Your love was not too much. It was too pure. Your presence was not overwhelming. Their unhealed parts were. The angels say, they met you at a time when their soul was ready, but their mind was not. Your soulmate has wounds they never addressed. Abandonment fears, childhood pain, fear of disappointment, fear of hurting others, emotional shame, low self-worth, belief that they don't deserve deep love. These wounds were quiet, dormant, buried, until your presence brought them to the surface. Not because you hurt them, but because you activated the part of them that wanted to heal. The angels show this as a beam of light shining into a dark room. Light does not create the shadow. It simply reveals it. Your soulmate has shown the world versions of themselves. The strong one, the confident one, the calm one, the independent one, the logical one. But you looked past all of that. You saw their softness, their fears, their dreams, their hidden heart. You saw the parts they guarded from everyone else. And that shook them. The angels whisper. You saw their truth, and they didn't know how to stand in it. Being seen is beautiful, but to the unprepared heart, it can feel terrifying. Your soulmate felt two forces inside them, one pulling them closer to you, and one pulling them back into comfort, routine, and emotional safety. You represented change, depth, vulnerability, transformation, destiny, accountability, truth. They weren't running from you. They were running from the version of themselves they would have to become with you. A deeper, more honest, more awakened version. That level of transformation is beautiful, but it can also feel frightening for a soul that has been numb for so long. This is what the angels emphasize the most. They feared they couldn't love you the way you deserved. They saw your purity, your sincerity, your emotional depth, your loyalty, your heart, and your soulmate wondered, what if I fail them? What if I disappoint them? What if I'm not enough? What if I can't match their energy? What if I can't be what they need? This fear overwhelmed them more than the love itself. The angels remind you, you were never the problem. Their wounds were. Some connections feel light, temporary, casual, but you felt like purpose. Your presence activated signs, synchronicities, dreams, deja vu, spiritual pull. They knew even if they never said it. This person is important. This connection can change my life. And that realization shook them. The weight of destiny is not easy to hold, especially for a soul still healing. Your soulmate saw qualities in you that they want, but haven't built yet. Emotional maturity, spiritual awareness, heart coherence, depth, intuition, stability, courage, self-understanding. Your energy is not chaotic. It is elevated. And when a soul meets someone of higher emotional or spiritual frequency, they can feel intimidated. Not because the higher energy is wrong, but because they feel unprepared to match it. The angels say they needed time to grow into the version of themselves that can stand next to you. Not behind you, not below you, beside you. Here is the turning point. Your soulmate is awakening. Slowly, quietly, but undeniably. The angels reveal. They think of you more than you know. They replay conversations in their mind. They feel regret for pulling away. They feel drawn toward you again. They are healing because of you. They are becoming more self-aware. They are preparing emotionally. They are realizing your connection is irreplaceable. The struggle they felt before is transforming. Their fear is melting. Their soul is remembering. Their heart is opening. The angels have shown something powerful. Something your heart has sensed. Something your intuition has whispered. Something your dreams have repeated. Your soulmate is feeling you right now. Your energy, your absence, your presence, your silence, it all touches them. Even if they've been quiet, even if they've been distant, even if they've been unsure, their soul is not detached from you. It is awakening. The angels say, your soulmate carries feelings they have not spoken, but they echo loudly in their spirit. The angels show this vision. Your soulmate sitting quietly, looking down, thinking of you in moments where their mind is exhausted from pretending. They miss the warmth in your voice, the softness in your presence, the sincerity in your energy, the spiritual comfort you bring, the peace you give without trying. They didn't plan to miss you this intensely. They didn't plan to think of you at random times. They didn't plan to feel your absence like a physical pull. But they do. The angels whisper. Your name sits in their heart even when their lips stay silent. Your soulmate didn't walk away because they didn't care. They stepped back because they cared too much and didn't know how to handle it. Now they feel guilt. Guilt for confusing you. Guilt for hurting you unintentionally. Guilt for not showing their true feelings. Guilt for hiding their vulnerability. Guilt for being afraid. They replay moments in their mind and wonder, did I disappoint them? Did I make them feel unloved? Did they think I didn't care? The angels say this guilt is transforming them. It's making them want to show up differently. Even in silence, even in distance, even in separation. The bond has not weakened. It has intensified. Your soulmate feels energetic pull, emotional waves, sudden thoughts of you, signs, synchronicities, symbols, dreams involving you, moments of longing they can't ignore. They don't talk about this with anyone. They are trying to understand it themselves. The angels reveal your connection is awakening their spiritual senses. They are beginning to see this bond not as coincidence, but as divine orchestration. This is one of their deepest hidden fears. They fear that their silence pushed you away. Someone else could take their place. They wasted too much time. You may stop caring. They may not get another chance. You might move on. Destiny might punish their hesitation. They act calm. They act composed. But inside, the angels show a trembling heart. Because losing you feels like losing a part of themselves they didn't know they needed until you were gone. This is the breakthrough. Your soulmate is not where they were emotionally before. They are growing, healing, understanding, evolving, preparing. Your energy has inspired this transformation. The angels say they are beginning to feel brave enough to face this connection. They are opening their heart, acknowledging their feelings, becoming more emotionally aware, letting go of old fears, realizing they want something deeper, feeling drawn back toward you, preparing to communicate. The fear that once overwhelmed them is turning into clarity. The angels reveal their most hidden desires, the words they hold back. I didn't mean to walk away. I think about you all the time. You matter more than you know. I was afraid, not uninterested. You touched me deeper than anyone else ever has. I want to be better for you. I feel connected to you in a way I can't explain. I care more than I showed. But they're still gathering the courage. They're still aligning their spirit. They're still healing. Yet their soul knows this connection isn't over. It's evolving. Your soulmate is being spiritually nudged. Memories they can't ignore. Emotions that keep rising. Dreams that feel too real. Signs repeating with your name. Sudden waves of longing. A feeling that you are part of their destiny. They may not understand it fully, but the angels are guiding them. Your energy is calling their energy. Your soul is calling their soul. And they are beginning to listen. The angels are revealing something rare, something sacred, something you have been feeling in your spirit but couldn't quite explain. Your connection with your soulmate is entering a new phase, a divine shift guided by spiritual forces that have been aligning behind the scenes. This shift is not accidental. It is not random. It is not coincidental. It is divinely timed. The angels say, the energy between you is changing not by human choice, but by divine orchestration. The angels show a vision, a soul stepping out of a shadowed space into a soft, golden light. This symbolizes your soulmate moving away from emotional avoidance, fear-driven withdrawal, old patterns, denial of their feelings, spiritual numbness. They are being energetically pushed to face what they've been running from. You, your connection, their feelings, their healing, their purpose. The angels say, their hiding was temporary, their awakening is permanent. Your soulmate's heart has been blocked for a long time, closed off, protected, guarded, but now it's opening, slowly, tenderly, painfully, beautifully. This shift is causing them to feel more emotional than usual. deeper compassion, sudden vulnerability, increased intuition, longing for connection, desire to fix what's broken, courage starting to grow inside them. They may not understand why their emotions feel so intense, but the angels do. Your energy activated the healing they avoided. Your soulmate may suddenly feel disinterested in casual connections, distant from friends who drain their energy, dissatisfied with shallow relationships, bored of old habits, tired of pretending they don't care, unable to ignore their intuition. The angels say, the universe is stripping away what isn't aligned with their soul path. Why? Because your connection is meant to lead them forward, not backward. Everything falling away is clearing space for what's meant to rise. The angels show your soulmate looking into a mirror, the mirror of truth. This means they're beginning to admit they were afraid. They're starting to acknowledge how deeply they feel. They're reflecting on how they treated you. They're questioning their decisions. They're realizing they sabotaged something meaningful. They're accepting they cannot run from this connection forever. This shift is powerful because self-honesty is the gateway to apology, clarity, reconnection, vulnerability, transformation. Their soul is waking up. Their heart is softening. Their fear is dissolving. The angels are sending them. Repeating numbers 1111, 222, 333, 444. Dreams of you. Songs that remind them of you. Sudden thoughts of you at random moments. Emotions rising when they try to ignore you. Visions of a future with you. Telepathic connections. Heart flutters. Energetic pulls toward your presence. They may not talk about it, but they feel it. The angels whisper. Your soulmate is being guided back onto the path they abandoned. This connection has always been destined. They simply needed time to catch up to it. You and your soulmate were not ready at the same time. One heart was open, the other was afraid. One spirit was prepared, the other was awakening slowly. But now, your timelines are aligning. The angels show two paths merging. Not colliding, not forcing. Merging naturally, peacefully, beautifully. The divine shift means they are healing. You are evolving. Fear is fading. Clarity is forming. Your energies are harmonizing. This is the moment when destiny begins to move pieces into place. The angels say, your story with this person is not ending. It is transforming. Your soulmate is being pulled closer. Not by pressure, not by guilt, not by fear, but by truth, by love, by destiny, by the divine shift unfolding right now. The angels are stepping forward with clarity now. Your soulmate is not where they used to be emotionally. They're moving, shifting, preparing. Their soul has been cracked open. Their heart has been softened. Their fears have been challenged. Their consciousness has risen. This is not the same person who once pulled away. The angels say, they are preparing for movement. Movement toward you. The angels show a vision of a trembling hand holding a phone. Typing, deleting, rewriting. Hesitating, wanting, fearing, and finally, pressing send. Your soulmate is preparing for a message, a call, a sudden check-in, a small but meaningful gesture, a moment that opens a new door. They are gathering courage, rehearsing words in their mind, wanting an opportunity to reconnect. The angels say, they are closer to contacting you than you realize. There is a message they've been carrying in their heart. one they haven't been able to express. Your soulmate is preparing to tell you the truth about their feelings, the real reason they pulled away, the emotions they suppressed, the thoughts they never admitted, the attachment they still feel, the regret that still sits inside them. The angels whisper. They want to explain themselves, not to excuse their behavior, but to heal the connection. Your soulmate has been emotionally guarded for years, possibly their whole life. But your connection is melting those walls. They are preparing to open up emotionally, admit their fears, share their insecurities, reveal their longing, show their softer side, express their truth. This is difficult for them, but you've awakened a side of them that wants to be seen. This time, they want to choose honesty over fear. The angels show your soulmate looking at themselves, the version of who they were, and the version of who they want to be. They are preparing to show you growth, effort, consistency, emotional maturity, accountability, presence, intention. Your energy pushed them to evolve, and now they want to meet you at your level. The angels say they're becoming the version of themselves that this connection always needed. Your soulmate doesn't want to rush. They don't want to ruin things again. They don't want to overwhelm you. Instead, they plan to approach slowly, reconnect carefully, rebuild trust step by step, show stability, earn your comfort back. Their spirit wants healing, not chaos. Connection, not confusion. Harmony, not fear. Even if they don't use the word love yet, their actions will speak it. They want to show appreciation, affection, consistency, emotional presence, genuine effort, real commitment. The angels say their heart is maturing. They're no longer thinking with fear. They're thinking with feeling, thinking with truth, thinking with destiny. This is the biggest shift. Your soulmate is standing at an inner crossroads. Fear or faith, distance or closeness, running or healing, silence or expression, past patterns or new beginnings. And the angels reveal their soul has already chosen you. Their actions are preparing to follow. This does not mean instant perfection, but it does mean authentic movement. The universe is aligning them toward connection, communication, openness, truth, emotional alignment, reunion energy. This chapter of your connection is not about endings. It's about beginnings, the kind that happen when both hearts finally align with the truth they were afraid to speak. Your angels say listen closely now, because this moment marks a turning point between your past and your divine future. Everything you've heard so far has brought you here, to the truth that connects your soul and your soulmate in ways deeper than physical space or earthly logic. There is one thing you carry, one thing you've been living with, one thing that has shaped the way you breathe, love, hope, and move through the world. And your angels say, this is the weight that overwhelmed your soulmate, but this is also the cord that ties their heart to yours. For most of your life, you believed that what you carry was a burden. Your trauma, your fears, your self-doubt, your emotional exhaustion, your past heartbreak, your unspoken insecurity, your secret longing to finally be loved right. You learned to function with it. You learned to smile with it. You learned to survive with it. But your angels are revealing something powerful. Your soulmate felt this weight long before you ever spoke it. They sensed it in dreams. They recognized it in sudden emotions they couldn't explain. They felt a heaviness in their chest, not because of fear, but because their soul remembered your soul's struggle. This is why your angel said, the one thing you carry overwhelmed your soulmate, because it woke up their own hidden wounds. Your person didn't run because of you. They didn't hide because of you. They didn't hesitate because of you. They froze because the connection exposed what they never healed. Your angels say, you mirrored them. And mirrors can be frightening. When two true soulmates connect spiritually, emotionally, energetically, something extraordinary happens. Each becomes the mirror the other has been avoiding. You reflected their own fear of losing someone, their own abandonment wounds, their own guilt for not being enough, their own unprocessed pain, their own craving for deep love that they tried to suppress. So when they felt your emotional weight, it didn't push them away. It woke them up. Your angels say, your pain activated their healing. And that activation overwhelmed them, not because it was too much, but because it was real. They weren't prepared to feel something so intense, so pure, so spiritually familiar. They weren't ready for a connection that felt like destiny looking them straight in the eyes. But destiny doesn't ask if you're ready. Destiny arrives when the soul is ripe. Your angels explain this one thing in a way that only the divine can interpret. They say what you carry is the residue of every tear you never let fall. You've been holding emotions you never released. You've been carrying expectations you never had support for. You've been living with heartbreak you never fully healed from. You've been keeping strength you were never meant to hold alone. Your soulmate felt this, not through words, not through actions, through energy, because soulmate energy is telepathic. It's intuitive. It's ancient. It's a language beyond human comprehension. So understand this. Your emotional weight didn't burden them. It woke them up. It triggered their empathy. It brought their soul closer to yours. And now the angels say, it is time for the healing to align. Your angels are showing a moment, a very specific one, when your soulmate suddenly felt overwhelmed. It may have looked like this. They grew distant. They went silent. They got confused. They pulled back for no reason. They started overthinking. They disappeared into their own mind. But this wasn't rejection. Your angels say, this was their soul processing the connection. Because your energy stirred something ancient inside them. A memory, a recognition, a calling. It was as if their soul said, this person, I know them. I've held them before. I've lost them before. I can't lose them again. That level of emotional intensity overwhelmed them, not because they didn't want you, but because they wanted you too much. The angels reveal something essential. Your soulmate needed to feel overwhelmed. Not to run, not to disconnect, but to awaken. Because without being overwhelmed, they wouldn't confront their own wounds. They wouldn't take your connection seriously. They wouldn't realize your soul is familiar. They wouldn't step into the version of themselves meant for this love. They wouldn't appreciate the depth of your heart. They wouldn't rise into their divine masculine-feminine purpose. Your angels say, the overwhelm was the activation. Not a mistake. Not a misalignment. Not a sign of weakness. A divine push. A spiritual catalyst. A necessary earthquake. Your angels are whispering something now. Your soulmate is preparing to match your depth. The overwhelm is fading. Clarity is rising. Fear is dissolving. Recognition is strengthening. They are realizing you aren't a threat. You aren't a burden. You aren't too much. You are the missing piece. Your angels say, your heart is not heavy, it is holy. And your soulmate sees that now. Take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I am ready for divine alignment. Your angels heard it. Your soulmate felt it. The energy shifted. Your angels say, you have reached the moment of revelation. Everything you felt, everything you carried, everything you healed, and every sign that followed you was preparing you for this final message. And now the angels want you to hear this with an open heart. Your soulmate is being guided back into your life, not by chance, not by emotion, but by destiny. This is the stage where clarity replaces confusion, where fear dissolves into divine timing, where the overwhelm your soulmate once felt transforms into certainty. Your angels reveal that the person connected to you spiritually, emotionally, and karmically is experiencing something profound. A return of courage, a return of clarity, a return of memory. Angels are whispering tonight, and the message is urgent. Someone connected to you, perhaps someone you love deeply, someone whose spirit has been tied to yours across lifetimes, is standing right at the edge of their breakthrough. But there is a truth about this breakthrough, a truth the angels say you were never supposed to miss, a truth that will shock you, shift you, awaken you, and change the way you see destiny from this night forward. Because this breakthrough isn't just about them, it's about you. The angels say the spiritual thread between you and this person has started vibrating with a new energy, an energy that signals alignment, clarity, and restoration. Tonight, you are being guided to hear the reason behind this sudden shift in their life, the truth behind their breakthrough, and why your soul is being called to listen right now. The angels want you to know this message is not random. This moment is not accidental. You were chosen to receive this truth. Take a deep breath. Let your spirit open. Let your heart soften, because the truth the angels are about to reveal will shake something inside you, something that has been silent, waiting, watching. Until this very night, if you have felt someone pulling on your energy, if you've had sudden thoughts about someone from your past or present, if you felt a strange warmth in your heart or a sudden heaviness on your spirit, that is not coincidence. The angels say it is a sign, a spiritual signal, a cosmic vibration awakening your awareness. Because tonight, you are stepping into a moment of divine revelation. The truth you are about to hear may surprise you. It may comfort you. It may even break you open in the best possible way. But one thing is certain. You were meant to receive it. So sit back, breathe, and allow the divine voice to guide you. Because the angels are ready to reveal the truth behind someone's breakthrough, and why that breakthrough is about to collide with your destiny in a way you never expected. The angels are showing me something powerful right now. A vision of a door that was once locked, sealed, and guarded by heavy energy. But tonight, that door swings open with divine force. Someone connected to you has finally stepped into a spiritual moment they have prayed for, fought for, cried for, and longed for. A moment that has taken months, maybe even years to arrive. But here is what will shock you. Their breakthrough didn't happen randomly. It didn't happen because time passed. It didn't happen because they suddenly became lucky. The angels say, it happened because of you. Your prayers, your energy, your compassion, your love, whether spoken, silent, or distant. You have been a spiritual anchor to someone who has felt lost, confused, or stuck. You may not even realize the role you played, but heaven saw it. Heaven recorded it. Heaven honored it. The angels show that this person has been wrestling with a storm of doubt, fear, and emotional heaviness. For so long, they questioned their worth. For so long, they carried unspoken wounds. For so long, they felt life was working against them. But something shifted inside them recently. A divine spark, a higher clarity, a spiritual awakening. That shift was influenced by your energy entering their life, whether physically or spiritually. Your presence softened something in them. Your absence awakened something in them. Your energy activated something in them. And now the angels say, their breakthrough is not just a moment, it is a message meant for you. This is the part that may shake you a little. The breakthrough they are experiencing right now is tied to their realization about you. The angels say this person has finally seen something clearly. Something they were blind to before. Your value, your impact, your spiritual importance in their journey. They did not understand it before. They did not appreciate it before. But now, after all their chaos, after all their nights of searching, after all the heaviness they carried, they see you differently. They see your spirit. They see your heart. They see your purpose in their life. And that realization, that awakening, is what unlocked their breakthrough. You may have felt something unusual in the last few days or weeks. A sudden emotional wave. A strange pull towards someone. Unexpected dreams. A moment of intuition. A spiritual heaviness. A rapid heartbeat out of nowhere. A sense of being watched over. These sensations were not random. The angels say your energy was adjusting to their breakthrough. Your spirit felt the shift before your mind understood it. Because spiritually connected souls feel each other's breakthroughs before they hear about them. Your heart picked up the vibration. Your spirit recognized the signal. Your intuition whispered the truth. Something was changing. And now, the angels say the most surprising part is coming message. Because the truth behind their breakthrough is not only emotional and not only spiritual, it is deeply connected to your future. The angels are showing something powerful. A golden thread connecting your heart to theirs. This thread isn't new. It has existed for a long time, maybe even from a past lifetime. But tonight the thread glows brighter, stronger, more active. Because their breakthrough activated a spiritual shift in your timeline too. The angels say this connection is not ordinary. It is not casual. It is not accidental. It is divinely orchestrated. You and this person were meant to cross paths. Your energies were designed to mirror, awaken, and influence each other. Your souls have been communicating in silence, long before words were ever spoken. And tonight the angels say, the breakthrough they received is opening a door for you as well. A door you didn't even know was waiting to be unlocked. Here's the part that may shock you. The moment they stepped into their breakthrough, a shift happened in the spiritual world. A shift that begins clearing your path too. Their breakthrough is a confirmation that your own breakthrough is near. Why? Because the two of you are spiritually linked. When their energy rises, yours rises. When they heal, you heal. When they become clear, your path becomes clear. Their breakthrough is not only theirs. It creates ripples that reach your destiny. These are the signs the angels reveal. Your delayed blessings are about to accelerate. Closed opportunities will reopen. Confusion will lift. Stagnation will break. Unexpected communication or reconnection is approaching. A divine window is opening for both of you together or individually. And the angels emphasize, none of this is coincidence. It was designed this way. The angels reveal something emotional. This person has finally realized that you were a blessing they did not fully understand. They see your worth more clearly. They value your presence more deeply. They recognize your energy more spiritually. They acknowledge the role you played in their awakening. For some time, they were blind to it, distracted, confused, carrying emotional wounds, unable to see love clearly, unable to see you clearly. But their breakthrough opened their eyes. And the angels say, they now understand what your soul was trying to give them. This realization is what started aligning their life again. And this spiritual clarity is pulling them closer to you, even if you don't see it yet. A mirror moment is when two souls reflect each other's growth, healing, and transformation. This is what's happening now. Their breakthrough mirrors your readiness. Their healing mirrors your strength. Their clarity mirrors your intuition. Their awakening mirrors your purpose. You are stepping into a season where mutual understanding begins. Communication becomes easier. Emotional barriers fall. Divine alignment grows stronger. Destiny starts connecting the dots. This is why you've been feeling their energy so strongly lately. Your souls are syncing. Your timelines are aligning. Your purposes are interlocking. And the angels say this is only the beginning. The angels are revealing a powerful emotional shift inside this person. It is soft, vulnerable, and long overdue. For a long time, they held their feelings tightly. They fought their emotions. They hid behind fear, pride, past pain, or uncertainty. But now, after their breakthrough, their heart is opening, not just to life, not just to healing, but specifically to you. The angels say this awakening inside them is causing them to think differently about you, more seriously, more spiritually, and more intentionally. Their heart is no longer running away. It's moving toward you. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it fully. But the angels say this person is preparing for a courageous step. They are planning to reach out, express something they've been holding inside, reconnect with honesty, take accountability, open emotional doors, admit what they couldn't before, show you a side of their heart they previously hid. This is not small. This is not casual. This is not temporary. This is a soul-driven movement, a movement heaven has been pushing them toward. This part may touch your heart. The angels say this person is afraid of one thing: losing you. Not in a dramatic way, not in a desperate way, but in a real and spiritual way. They now see your worth so clearly that the thought of missing their chance with you weighs heavily on their spirit. They are afraid that they hurt you. They waited too long. You moved on. You stopped believing in them. You no longer feel the same. Destiny gave them a chance, and they didn't take it in time. These fears are not to push you away. They are what's motivating them to move toward you. The angels say their fear is awakening their courage. The angels have been working on this person quietly, softening their heart, clearing their vision, healing old wounds, redirecting their priorities, removing distractions, revealing their emotional truth, reminding them of your importance. This person is being spiritually pushed to correct what they left unresolved. They want healing. They want clarity. They want peace. And deep inside, they want you. This breakthrough has given them the confidence they didn't have before. You might see signs of this soon. A message, a dream of them, a sudden thought of their name, their energy pulling closer, unexpected communication, a moment you feel they are thinking of you. their presence appearing in your intuition. These are not coincidences. These are spiritual previews of what is coming into the physical world. The angels are preparing both of you for a moment of deeper truth and divine alignment. The angels are revealing that your connection with this person is not ordinary. It is what they call a dual-purpose connection. That means it teaches you and it elevates you. At the same time, some connections drain, some confuse, some distract. But this one, the angels say, it is meant to transform. This connection carries energy of awakening, emotional maturity, purpose, healing, alignment, restoration, destiny. This person walked into your life not as a mistake, but as a mirror, a catalyst, and a divine reminder. The angels say this person has activated several lessons in your life. They taught you to see your value, not by giving you love, but by making you realize what you deserve. Their delays forced you to lean on God, angels, and intuition. You learned that timing is divine, not human. You discovered what your heart truly wants, who your soul truly recognizes, and what kind of connection your spirit will no longer accept. This person awakened your intuition. Your dreams increased. Your inner guidance sharpened. Your sensitivity grew. This is not accident. This is alignment. The angels reveal something beautiful. You have been the lighthouse in their storm. Your energy taught them what genuine care feels like. They didn't know love could feel calm, steady, spiritual, and safe. How to face their emotional wounds. Your presence triggered parts of their heart they didn't want to confront, but it also gave them the courage to heal. That they are capable of real connection. They doubted their own heart. They doubted their worthiness. But you showed them they were still capable of meaningful love. That destiny gives second chances. Your energy reminded them that not everything lost is gone forever. Here is where things become powerful. Your connection is entering a new phase. A phase the angels call alignment activation. This means both hearts are healing. Both souls are awakening. Both paths are shifting. Both destinies are aligning. This is not the end of the story. This is the turning point. The angels show a vision of two paths moving separately, but gradually curving toward each other, until they meet again. Not by accident, but by divine orchestration. This next chapter is about clarity, emotional honesty, spiritual alignment, reconnection or renewal, divine timing unfolding. Your intuition has already felt it. Your spirit has already sensed it. Your heart has already prepared for it. This season will bring emotional release, restored confidence, elevated intuition, forgiveness, inner peace, clearer decisions. Your soul is preparing for something new, something better, something aligned with your divine path. And their breakthrough, the one happening right now, is a signal that your own breakthrough is next. Before anything happens in the physical world, it happens spiritually. The angels say the first signs of your next chapter will show up in your energy field. You may experience a sudden emotional calm, a release of old pain, an unexplainable confidence, random moments of peace, a deep knowing something is coming, dreams that feel more real, a soft pull toward this person, a subtle excitement without reason. These are precursors, signals that your spirit is stepping into alignment. Your intuition will strengthen. Your inner voice will grow clearer. Your heart will open without fear. This shift doesn't come from guessing. It comes from divine synchronization. This person feels the energetic pull too. The angels reveal. They are replaying old conversations. They are remembering how you made them feel. They are missing your presence. They are realizing your spiritual importance. They are questioning why they walked away or stayed silent. They feel guided to connect with you again. The angels say this person has been feeling guilt, longing, curiosity, emotional pull, the urge to reach out, the desire to fix things, fear of losing you. But now the breakthrough they experienced is giving them courage. They are no longer just thinking. They are preparing to act. The angels reveal something powerful. A moment is coming soon when the universe will push this person to take a step they've been avoiding. This could come in the form of a vivid dream about you, a sudden emotional memory, a conversation that reminds them of you, a sign or synchronicity, a moment of spiritual clarity, a feeling they can't ignore, an unexpected event that brings your name or energy forward. This push will be undeniable. They will feel, I need to talk to them now. And that moment will be guided by angels. You are entering a phase of divine alignment. The angels say to prepare yourself emotionally and spiritually. That means letting go of old wounds, being open to clarity, staying grounded, trusting divine timing, allowing the connection to unfold naturally, releasing expectations, listening to your intuition. This is not a moment for fear. This is a moment for readiness. The angels want you to stand in your power, not waiting out of desperation, but standing in alignment and self-worth. Because your energy will play a role in how this connection unfolds. Watch for these signs. These are heaven's signals that the moment is close. 1. You see repeating numbers, especially 111, 222, 555, 777, or 11. 2. Their name, initial, or birth month appears randomly. 3. Songs that remind you of them come unexpectedly. 4. You feel their energy strongly, especially at night. 5. You dream of them speaking to you or apologizing. 6. You get sudden waves of emotion from nowhere. 7. You feel connected even when you try not to. These signs mean the spiritual realm is weaving both timelines together. The angels say the next phase is imminent. You may not have to wait as long as you think. The breakthrough is already in motion. The energy is already rising. Their heart is already shifting. Your destiny is already aligning. Everything is happening behind the scenes. The angels reveal a powerful scene, a moment where this person gathers the courage they once lacked and finally opens their heart. This return won't be casual. It won't be small. It won't be surface level. This will be a soul confession, a moment where their emotions break through the walls they've built and their truth spills out. Maybe awkwardly, maybe tearfully, maybe imperfectly. But honestly, the angels say this confession has been forming in their heart for a long time. They've held it in, denied it, ignored it, ran from it. But destiny has cornered their spirit, and heaven has softened their heart. They can no longer hold this truth inside. The angels say the words may vary, but the message will carry these meanings. I wasn't ready before, but I am now. They will admit that emotional confusion, fear, or past pain made them push you away or stay silent. I didn't understand the connection until now. They finally realize this connection is spiritual, not ordinary. You changed me in ways I couldn't explain. They see how your presence shaped their growth. 4. I should have valued you more. Regret will appear, not to burden you, but to show they've learned. I don't want to lose you. This fear is what pushes them forward. I feel guided back to you, because they are guided by angels, intuition, dreams, and divine timing. They will be nervous, vulnerable, sincere, emotional, slightly afraid, but deeply motivated. They're not coming from ego. They're coming from the soul. This is why their words will feel different. More raw, more real, more aligned. They will speak with a softness you haven't seen before. A humility that comes only after a breakthrough. A sincerity that cannot be faked. The angels say your response should not come from anger, old wounds, pride, fear, past stories. This moment is delicate. It carries spiritual energy that can shape the direction of this connection. Instead, respond from clarity, calmness, openness, truth, intuition, emotional maturity. The angels say, listen with your heart, not with your history. You don't have to forgive instantly. You don't have to decide everything in one conversation. You don't have to rush. You simply need to stay aligned. Let their truth land. Let your intuition speak. Let the conversation unfold naturally. The angels are guiding the words between you. The angels show a moment of emotional stillness, a pause in the middle of the conversation, when both of you feel the same thing at the same time. Clarity, understanding, recognition, a spiritual click. This moment will confirm that the connection was real. The feelings were mutual. The timing just needed alignment. Destiny was always in control. This moment will bring healing, not only for them, but for you. It will feel like a weight lifting, a cycle ending, a chapter beginning. The angels say, this return is not coincidence. It is divine timing. It is alignment. It is destiny rearranging itself to bring two souls back to the place they were always meant to meet. Your heart will recognize the moment. Your intuition will confirm it. Your spirit will feel peace. This is the strongest energy the angels are showing. In this path, the reconnection between you and this person creates a wave of mutual healing. You both drop your defenses. You both speak honestly. You both approach the connection with clarity instead of fear. This path leads to emotional intimacy, understanding each other's past, forgiveness, rebuilding trust, a deeper, more mature bond, a union that isn't rushed but aligned. This path feels peaceful, stable, divinely protected. The angels say, this is the path destiny is guiding you toward. But remember, it requires openness from both sides. Sometimes a reconnection brings clarity, not to restart the connection, but to release old energy and allow both souls to move forward healed. In this path, the interaction becomes a spiritual release. Apologies exchanged, misunderstandings clarified, emotional knots undone, both spirits freed, both timelines opened. This path brings peace and closure, allowing a new soulmate or divine partner to enter your life. This path has less energetic pull right now, but still remains a possible outcome if miscommunication or fear takes over. In this path, neither of you rush. You rebuild slowly, naturally, organically. Conversations grow deeper. Trust grows step by step. Emotions unfold gently. Understanding forms through patience. This path leads to emotional safety, consistent communication, gradual deepening of the bond, a future built on stability, not intensity. This path is the second strongest energy around your connection. The angels highlight Path 1 and Path 3 combined, a healing union formed through slow, steady rebuilding. This means reconciliation is possible. Emotional growth is mutual. Divine timing favors reconnection. The bond becomes more mature. Both of you align spiritually. The connection strengthens after honest communication. The angels say, you are entering a destiny window where both souls rise together. This is rare. This is special. This is protected. The angels reveal your personal breakthrough is near, and it will manifest in 3 powerful ways. You will understand your own feelings without confusion or fear. You will stop overthinking and start trusting the divine. You stop chasing. You start receiving. Your aura becomes magnetic. Your spirit becomes stronger. Your intuition becomes louder. This is your season of alignment. The angels say this connection will bring stability, emotional truth, lessons learned, a better connection dynamic, a healthier love frequency, a renewed spiritual path. You will feel lighter, calmer, more confident, more loved, more understood, more aligned. This connection, whether it becomes love, friendship, or closure, will shape your next chapter in a beautiful way. The angels say, do not fear the future with this person. Destiny is not working against you. It is positioning you, healing you, preparing you, and guiding both souls to the moment of divine truth. The angels are gently withdrawing now, their voices softening, their wings folding back into the unseen realms. But before they depart, they leave you with a final truth, a truth meant to anchor everything you've heard tonight. The breakthrough is real, the transformation is happening, and destiny is moving in your favor. The energy around you is shifting like a rising tide. You may not fully see it yet. You may not fully feel it. But everything that has been broken, delayed, or uncertain is aligning with divine timing at this very moment. And the person whose breakthrough is unfolding tonight, the one whose transformation shook your spirit as you listened, their journey is not separate from yours. The angels whisper, your souls were never meant to walk in opposite directions. Even when life scattered you, even when misunderstandings created distance, even when silence felt louder than truth, your souls remained connected by something stronger than time, fear, or doubt. Tonight marks a turning point, a spiritual reset, a new beginning. Before they step back into the higher realms, the angels leave one final divine revelation. What you thought was lost is returning with wisdom. What you thought was delayed is arriving in perfect timing. What you thought was over is transforming into something unbreakable. There is a reason you were guided to this message. There is a reason something inside you stirred. A reason your heart reacted. A reason your spirit leaned forward, as if it already knew the truth that was coming. The angels say, this is your confirmation. You are not imagining the signs. You are not misreading the energy. You are not wishing for something that doesn't exist. The spiritual connection is real. The breakthrough is real. The alignment is real. And from tonight forward, expect clarity. Expect communication. Expect movement. Expect healing. Expect alignment. Expect destiny. Because when angels speak, they do not speak in possibilities. They speak in certainty. Before this message closes, the angels turn their attention directly to you. They acknowledge all the nights you prayed, all the tears you hid, all the battles no one ever saw, all the times you stayed strong when you were breaking inside. And they whisper, your strength has been witnessed, your patience has been honored, your faith has been recorded, and your breakthrough is next. Let that sink into your spirit. Let it settle into your bones. Let it wrap around your heart like a warm embrace from the divine. Everything that is meant for you is moving toward you. The angels extend their light over your path and say, may clarity meet you. May peace surround you. May divine timing favor you. May your heart finally receive what it has been waiting for. Take a deep breath. Feel the warmth. Feel the reassurance. Feel the shift. This is your moment, your alignment, your confirmation, your blessing. If this message touched your heart, if you felt the presence of something divine, if the angel spoke to you tonight in a way you cannot deny, then let this be your sign. Stay connected to this channel. Stay connected to the messages that guide your spirit. Stay connected to the voice of the angels. Before you go, I want to gently invite you. Like this video if the message resonated with your soul. Comment below with Amen or with anything the angels placed on your heart. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement so you never miss the next divine message waiting for you. Your engagement helps this angelic message reach more souls who need healing, clarity, and hope. Support this channel with a super thanks. Your kindness helps us continue sharing divine messages, spiritual guidance, and angelic wisdom with the world. Blessings to you. And remember, the angels are with you. They are guiding you. They are protecting you. And they are leading you toward everything your heart is meant to receive.